Jays Fan First Network.
Blue Jays win the series but lose the game 10-4. Not the worst outcome we could have asked for. We won 2 out of 3 against a struggling Rangers team. But let's see what the fans have to say. Okay, the Blue Jays lose. They win the series.
At the very least.
What are your thoughts on the game overall?
Just trying to figure out why the heck we crapped the bed on the one day I actually decided to come and watch.
Yeah.
You know, like yesterday, just goes amazing 14-2. Friday, amazing comeback right at the end of the 8th inning.
Yeah.
Couldn't replicate that today. Trying to figure out why. Why today?
Fair.
That's just how it goes.
Fair.
Yeah, showed up late, still got a few beers in me, so all is good.
That's what we like to see.
All you can ask
You
for
guys have
today.
thoughts on Berrios? Like, he kind of seems like the odd man out when Bieber comes back. What his performance today was less than good, to say the least.
And of course, the one day I decided to wear the Berrios jersey. I noticed that for the time.
What are your thoughts on him? Is he done in the rotation when the playoffs come around?
Possibly at this point. I mean, I've noticed a lot more from Gosman. I've noticed a lot more from. Oh, frick!
Scherzer.
Yeah, Scherzer. That was it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Scherzer. I've noticed just a lot more from them too, other than Berrios.
Yeah.
So moving forward, we'll see. But his chances are getting slim if he doesn't pick it up from here.
Yeah, I can't see him being in the rotation for playoffs. They're going to try to be as efficient as possible.
Yeah.
I don't see Berrios holding up.
Fair. What about George Springer? I know he hit a home run today. There was a bit of a comeback on the ropes there. Do you think George Springer at leadoff is the way to go into the playoffs or for the rest of the season to keep this lead up? Or do you think George Springer should go back to where he was effective in the 4-hole, hitting 2, not hitting leadoff? Or do you like George Springer at the leadoff?
I like George Springer at the leadoff. You know, we start off with the 3 solid guys. We got Springer. We got, No, it wasn't Bo who was started. It was Springer, Vladdy, whoever the third was.
Yeah.
I do believe he's good at that start area. I noticed at the start we did get a couple hits in, but unfortunately just wasn't able to round it out. So honestly, moving forward from here, I think we should keep him there, but I don't know, maybe explore some other options about who he could be paired with up at that top start.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely keep Springer in there. He's definitely hit or miss, but he's a solid player. I think he'll pull through.
So the Blue Jays win the series.
They win the series,
Still
which is
21
nice,
games
nice,
above
nice.
500.
That's true, that's
What are your
true.
thoughts on the game?
Man, tough game. Like, Berrios kind of let us down there. A lot of home runs that we shouldn't let up. Just terrible swings. Like, Jays were just shit today. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, it was tough.
So talking about Berrios, I mean, his ERA is about 4 now. He's had a really tough season, all things considered. Are you losing faith in him? What are your overall thoughts on Berrios going into the postseason and for the rest of this playoff push?
Man, not losing faith, but I'm just looking forward to hopefully Shane Bieber.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of good starts in rehab.
Yeah.
I hope he can come in, pitch some good playoff games for us. Berrios maybe can slide down a little bit. Maybe if we keep him to like 4 or 5 innings, keep him under 70 pitches, I think we'll be good.
So are you Berrios out of the playoff rotation?
No.
You still want Berrios in the playoff rotation?
Yeah, we need him in the playoff rotation.
Okay.
As it's tough though. Like, I want to see what Max Scherzer does the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Like, we've been keeping him kind of minimal, right? Like 4 or 5 innings.
Yeah.
But I think Berrios, he's a big time player and he can step up big for us.
And he's got that mentality, right? Look, was today good? Absolutely not. But
No,
I think out of the starters, he definitely has the mentality to get through a tough situation.
Hell
no?
yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. I totally agree. Like, I think he does have that dog in him where, like, come playoff time, the energy, he's going to perform for us.
Okay. What about George Springer? I know he hit leadoff today. He hit leadoff the first couple games back from his injury. Do you like George Springer? Do you want to come in? You can talk.
Yeah, get in here.
Okay, do you like George Springer at the leadoff, though, is my question. Of course he's on the playoff roster, but do you like him at leadoff, or do you want him back where he was doing well in the 2, in the 3, and the 4 hole?
Yes, he needs to be leadoff.
Okay, fair.
I like him at leadoff.
Okay.
I want them to do Springer first, Bichette, Vladdy, Barger.
Okay.
And then throw Varsho in there after Vladdy. But yeah, like Barger, he's my boy, he's my favorite player. Threw me a ball today, so
Hey, there
he's
you
an
go.
absolute
There
beauty.
you go.
But yeah, it was a tough game, but hey, we're still like 20 games over 500. Like we're good. We're good.
And then one last thing.
Yeah, man.
Vladdy, look, first half of the season was good.
Yeah.
But post All-Star break, he's
Dude.
been like, what, the best player in baseball?
Dude, we've come to expect this from Vladdy last couple seasons. Let's be real. Like, he always turns up second half. Like, huge home run today. Got the crowd into it. Pitching kind of let us down a little bit. Let up way too many hits. 15 hits, not acceptable.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what Vladdy does the rest of the year.
So all things considered, you're still high on the Blue Jays, and we're wagging still.
Absolutely, baby. Blue Jays forever, baby. Let's go.
Blue Jays lose the game but win the series. What are your overall thoughts on the team and the series, and I guess the game as a whole?
Well, I thought they've been playing pretty well. I mean,
Yeah.
you see yesterday's game and you come here expecting magic, and what do you get? You run up against the brick wall of a pitcher.
Yeah.
But no, overall they've been doing pretty good, and excited to see if they can keep going with it.
Absolutely. Look, Evaldi's a dog. Berrios has been a dog, wasn't a dog today. Hasn't been much of a dog this season. What are your confidence levels regarding him going into the postseason and this big stretch into the postseason?
I mean, I feel like it's a little early to tell. I mean, you have a bad day, you have one couple games off,
Yeah.
but I think he's going to bounce back into peak form.
Okay.
We'll see if we get lucky, but I mean, it's also a different animal once you get to postseason,
Yeah.
right? It's just the intensity changes, and suddenly the nerves can get the best of you sometimes.
Can you give me your playoff rotation? Let's say we get into, we missed the wild card series because we're top of the AL East and we win the AL in general. What's your 1, 2, 3, 4 per se for the playoff rotation? Tough question, I realize.
I know, hard to say, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. They changed it up so much. I feel like we got to keep Springer at first.
Okay.
Keep Springer number 1.
Yep.
Keep him there. I think put Bo back at 2.
Okay.
I know Barger was out there today. I mean, he looked all right for the beginning, and then he
Yeah.
fell apart. So put him in 2. Keep Vladdy at 3, and I don't know. Maybe put Barger at 4th. Give him a shot.
Okay. And last thing, obviously, you talk about Vladdy. He's been great second half of the season. Are you confident that this guy can still lead us into the playoffs? First half of the season was great. Second half of the season has been even better. Do you think he's going to keep going with that? He's been awesome, right? There's nothing else to say.
Yeah, no, he's been fantastic. I mean, he gets that anvil of a contract, and everyone starts asking questions. But no, he's been on fire, and I think he's going to keep doing it right into the playoffs. He's no Mitch Marner. He'll do us good.
So all things considered, Blue Jays lose the game, but we're still a wagon, and there's no worry, is there?
Nah, we're good.
We're good.
Keep us under lock.
Talking about the game today, how'd you feel?
You know what? I was a little disappointed, but you know what? I like the heart of the Jays over the last, little while now, right?
Yeah.
They've been playing amazing.
Yeah.
But, it's a little hiccup, and you know what? We're going to rebound that. We just didn't have it today, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Can you talk to me about Berrios? He didn't have a good day today. He pitched, 4 innings, gave up 6 runs. It wasn't great. Are you confident in him going forward to be in this rotation, even into the playoffs, or is this time running out here?
I think he's been relatively solid throughout the season.
Yeah.
He gives his innings. At this point in time, I'm a little worried about him, but I think overall he's going to give us the innings we need. We're bringing the bullpen that can kind of shut it down.
Yeah.
Right. If he can get us at least 4 or 5
Yeah.
innings going in, I think
fine.
hopefully that will be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about George Springer? He hit the home run today, hitting leadoff, but he's done his best work in the 2-hole, in the 4-hole. He hasn't done his best work at leadoff this season, at least. Do you want him hitting leadoff for the rest of the season, or do you want him somewhere else to kind of utilize him in the best position that he can be?
I agree with you there.
Okay.
I think he should be put in the position that will help with the overall team effort and
Okay.
be able to win the games.
Okay.
I don't think I need to have him in the first hole like leading off.
Yeah.
If he can do his part throughout the lineup, I think that's the most important part of it.
Okay.
Talk
Talk to me about Vladdy Guerrero Jr. The first half of the season was great. The second half of the season has been even better. Are you confident that his form will continue into the playoffs, into this long last couple months of the season, into the playoff stretch? And do you think he can carry us to a World Series, hopefully?
That's what I'm hoping for,
Okay.
right? He's really heating up over
Yeah.
the last little while, right? We have so much invested in this guy.
Yeah.
He's somebody who I feel like he's just building with the confidence, right?
I agree, yeah.
And I think, I put my faith in him. I think the organization also put their faith in him,
Yeah.
and he's proving it. So I'm not one to doubt him,
Yeah.
and if he can continue, and he looks great,
He looks
right?
great, yeah.
That's the thing,
He looks
right? I mean, if I'm out of shape and I'm trying to play the game, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
But it shows that he's playing it game after game, and he's showing something every single game. His fitness level is really kind of showing his worth to the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the pitching front. If you had to give me a 1, 2, 3, your top 3 pitchers going into a playoff series, who would those 3 pitchers be?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, Now with Bieber in the mix, I like what I've seen in the minor leagues.
Yeah,
what he's
gotta be
doing,
Bieber, right?
Right.
Okay.
Probably. I like Scherzer, man.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
Yeah. And then the third spot is kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
But if we have those two guys who are battle tested,
Yeah.
previous Cy Young winners.
Yes.
I mean, like,
that's the big thing, right?
right? Pressure situations, they are Cy Young winners for a reason.
Yes.
So I think overall, with those two and whoever's the third, I'm fine with. I think we got a lot of options for third, right?
Yeah.
So I'm good with whichever third for the third.
Last thing, although we lost the game, we won the series. This team is still a wagon. This team is still really good. There's no worries on the Blue Jays front, and you think we're gonna go to Miami or wherever the series is next, and we're gonna win it, right?
I think so. I think they seem to really enjoy playing with each other.
Yeah.
Right. The chemistry, the pitching, their defense is solid. Right. They just need the timely hitting, which they have. I think they can go farther than we expected them to begin the year.
Yeah.
And I'm very confident in what they can do.
The Jays lose the game, but they win the series. What are your thoughts on the game?
I'll say this right now. I wore a George Springer jersey. He wore a Vladdy jersey. All I'm going to say is we chose the right guys to hit bombs today.
Yes, you did.
And even though, hey, we still won the series.
Yeah.
We're going out and we're going to fucking beat, Pittsburgh?
It's Pittsburgh next, right?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nah, Birds are still hot.
Yeah.
Roll, hey, 2 words, roll Jays. Simple
Roll
as that.
Jays, I love that.
Simple as
Easy.
that.
You know, obviously, I'd rather we get the win,
Of course.
but we won the series. That's a trade-off for me.
Yeah.
And they won on my birthday yesterday, so
There you go.
that's all I can
not
ask
that
for.
easy.
That's all I can ask for,
That's all
right?
that matters. Can we talk about Jose Berrios? There's been a couple of shaky starts. His hasn't been as effective as he was last year. Are you losing confidence in him?
Look at the camera.
Yeah. Glasses off. This is serious. This is serious.
Bro, we gotta lock in, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, Berrios, like he has like his rocky starts, but man, like, oh brother, fuck. We had Evaldi on the mound.
And he's a dog.
He is a freaking dog.
Yeah.
But don't lose like that, man. Like, kind of made us look like we invested in the wrong guy for a bit.
that's fair.
But if that's one bad pitcher, that's what they're gonna say. But at the end of the day, we still got Lauer, we still got Max Scherzer back at his performance, and we got Gosman.
Yeah.
But then other than that, like, hey, bad start. He'll probably come back around next start and might throw a gem, and then we're just gonna be like, he's just on and off.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
that's
fair. I'd rather see him on and off than just completely off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, like I agree. Like you'd rather guy on and off than completely off. But obviously today he didn't have a good start.
Yeah.
It was kind of early when it started, when it happened, and after that it kind of just unraveled a bit. But he's got 5 days to just look at game film, look at what went wrong, fix it, and next time out, I think he'll throw a gem.
Okay. What about George Springer? He's hit leadoff as he's come back from I know. Yeah, I know. And he hit a big dinger today, and I thought there was a chance they might be comeback because these are the comeback kids. We know that.
Evan Carter hit the bomb in there, just kind of killed us.
Facts. But I want to ask you guys this question. Do you like Springer still in the leadoff position? He's been the best leadoff hitter of this era for sure, but do you like him at leadoff for this Jays team?
He was good when he was hot against the Yankees. What was he, batting third?
Yeah, something like that, right?
I'd probably put him back at third,
Okay.
but like, especially he's like DHing right now. I might as well just like first to third line would be fine, but you know what? Like if he was doing good at batting third, might as well just put him back there and see what happens. Like
Right.
we'll re-experiment. Put Vladdy batting second again. That's like really try and go back to what was working and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's still good to see him back though.
Absolutely.
Hey, no CT, we're fine.
No CTE, and that is good.
Exactly. No, I agree. Like you can kind of put Springer anywhere in the lineup, and
No.
no, I'm not
on the
saying
bottom
like,
of the lineup.
no. I'm not saying at the bottom
Anywhere
of
in the top.
But
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying is
Yeah,
like, it doesn't matter because he's gonna produce.
Yeah.
But I agree. Yeah, put him. I'd like to see him back at third in the lineup.
Okay.
Just because he'll come up, probably have some runners on base, maybe, or if not, he can get a little rally going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do when you're the third batter in the order.
Okay. I have one more question. If you had to pick your top 3 pitchers to go into a playoff series, with Berrios' start considered, who would you have?
Lauer,
Yep. Lauer. Okay.
Scherzer.
Scherzer.
I'm teetering between Gosman and Berrios, but I might have to go with who's the fifth guy because I'm pretty sure it's the fifth guy.
Bassett, maybe. Shane
No,
Bieber.
you know. Oh wait, we have to wait for Shane Bieber.
I know.
That will draw another factor. If Shane
Yeah.
Bieber comes back, starts throwing dimes, then next thing you know, like
And he's.
we're just gonna be like, yeah, seen enough. We're putting a starter.
Yeah, I like that. I like
but
that.
we gotta wait for Shane. But for now, I'll give Lauer a shot, and I'll still give Scherzer the ball.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
I agree with him, honestly.
He knows basketball, not baseball.
He's the baseball guy. I'm the basketball
Hey,
guy.
you guys both seem knowledgeable. Do you have any last words about the Jays, about this series before you guys head off?
I gotta give a quick shout out to my boys out in Humber that are like work here and stuff. They're all cool. We start school soon, so roll Hawks. Fuck everybody else.
There you go. There you go.
Honestly, again, didn't win, but the fact that we won the series, that's what's most
all you
important.
need.
If you win a series, you put yourself in a good chance within the standings, within the rankings.
Yeah.
And I go to Sheridan, but shit, roll Hawks.
There you go. Hey.
And also, I'll say this right now. ALCS bound. I'm calling it now. ALCS bound.
Yeah.
If not.
Hey. I agree. I agree with you. Yeah. How do you feel about the game?
I like the game.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a very good experience. I sleep just a little bit.
Yeah.
I like the ambience and
Yeah.
the guys sleep today.
Right. I know. Right.
Yeah.
So, as a French Blue Jays fan, do you still feel connected to the team? You still love this team as much as everyone else?
I'm not very good in English. I don't understand.
But as a French Blue Jays fan, do you still love the team as much as
Yes.
the Ontario love the team?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Because in the Quebec, I have no
Yeah.
team. Donc,
So would you say they're Canada's team as a whole? They're Canada's team. They don't just represent Ontario. They represent the whole of Canada.
Toronto is the better.
Okay, fair. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, how do we feel about the game? We lost the game. You guys have your ice creams. You guys are still feeling good. The Blue Jays are still pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you guys think of Berrios today? He didn't pitch very well, did he?
Who's burritos?
The pitcher today.
My favorite
He was so bad today, these guys don't even remember who was pitching. That's crazy.
burritos is good.
Berrios eats burritos?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. You love burritos, but you don't love Berrios. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's his birthday. No, but I like burritos.
You like burritos.
It's his
You like the Blue Jays? Who is the standout player for you guys today?
burritos. Burritos.
Okay.
CN Tower.
What about Vladdy? You guys like Vladdy today? That home run?
I like Kirk.
You like Kirk? Why do you like Kirk?
Because he's Kirk.
He's Kirk? Give me like a go Jays go before you guys leave. Everyone, give me a go Jays go. Despite the loss, give me a go Jays go.
Go Burritos. Center.
All right. Get out of here, guys. Lose the series. Sorry, not lose the series. Lose the game, but win the series. How you feeling?
This is a big picture sort of thing.
Yeah.
We lost a battle, but in a way we won the war.
Yeah.
Look at it. The whole pitching rotation that the Rangers had in front of us. DeGrom and Eovaldi, that is so unfair.
Yeah.
But go figure, on Friday, we beat DeGrom because we beat their bullpen.
Exactly.
But it's just a thing. When you saw the matchup between Berrios and Eovaldi, let's be real, Eovaldi had the edge. We were hoping the same sort of a strategy, get him out of here, hold the Rangers offense down a little bit, maybe get into the bullpen a little bit, but it's like Berrios just didn't do it today.
Yeah. So let's talk about Berrios. He's had an up and down season. He's been good at times. He's been not so good a lot of the other times.
Yeah.
Are you confident in him going into playoffs and into this last stretch? Or is he kind of losing some faith with the Blue Jays fans and with the coaches as well?
Isn't it an ironic sort of a thing? A couple years ago, we depended on him to be the starter to go all those distances before Schneider said, "Oh, we're hooking you for Kikuchi."
Oh my God.
Now it's the other way around, where it's like, with Shane Bieber coming around the corner and a reduced rotation, maybe it's time for Berrios to be the guy out of the pen to give you some innings from there.
Agreed.
Just it's at a point where you got to wonder about whether his sinkers are working, because Eovaldi's sinkers are working today. But the other way around, it's like he'll have one of those games where either he's lights out or ooh.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's a middle of a rotation sort of a guy. He's good, but he ain't the greatest. And we need the greatest at this point of the season during the stretch drive. Good on Schneider for those times where he's like wants to get the quick hook. maybe we didn't hook him quick enough today. Seems that way.
So let's talk about the greatest pitchers on this team. If you have to pick your top 3, not saying we're going to get into a wildcard series because we're looking good at the division right now, or in the AL altogether, but who is your top 3 pitchers going into a playoff series if you could pick right now, including Shane Bieber?
Absolutely. I'm down with the Biebs for Shane Bieber for that. I'm down with the Biebs for that. I'm down with the Scherzers, the Shane and the Scherzers,
Yeah.
the Shuz.
The Shuz,
They
yes.
are the shiz. Let's
Yeah.
be real. So those 2. So the third one, a little gas from the gauze.
A gauze? I like it. One last thing. George Springer at leadoff. Hit a home run today, didn't have the best game yesterday. Do you like him at leadoff, even though his best time with the Jays this season has been in what? The 3-hole, the 4-hole? Where do you like to see him in the lineup going forward?
I wouldn't mind that spot, like the 3-hole or 4-hole.
Yeah.
It's like, but he has the experience, the versatility to be a leadoff sort of a guy. So it's the sort of thing where it's like, oh, I defer to your veteran serve experience. It ain't like some sort of very green server person where it's like, no, you do what I tell you to. But it's like Springer sort of earned the right if he sort of feels it. But hey, we saw what he did with those Yankee series.
Yeah.
The place where he was slotted, he was effective.
Yeah.
And now there's a bit of a situation where he's just coming back from his injury and all the concussions, what have you. We'll see what happens where he's slotted right now. But if he starts heating up, I wouldn't mind that 4th spot, like him with Barger and Guerrero and Bichette. Ooh, my goodness.
Makes your mind wander, doesn't it? One last thing, and I'm going to leave it up to you. Give us a parting gift for this Jays team after a fairly, positive homestand.
I gotta love the sense of camaraderie amongst all the Major League Baseball teams. Thank you for helping the Blue Jays with the out-of-town scoreboards, guys. Thank you to the Twins for down to the Astros last check.
Nice.
And all those other teams are doing it to the Yanks, the Red Sox, heck, even to the Tigers. We appreciate the Canadian hospitality that you're giving down south over there. A little bit, just to give our division leaders the championship. Fingers crossed.
Okay. The Jays lose the game, but they won the series, and this team is still a wagon. Look, they faced DeGrom and Eovaldi, 2 of the best pitchers in the AL, and what happened? We beat, not DeGrom per se, but we beat the Rangers with DeGrom pitching by demolishing their bullpen. Eovaldi came in and pitched a gem. Sure, that happens. Berrios didn't have his stuff today, but the Jays still scored runs. Vladdy with a homer, Springer with a homer. They battled, and they scored enough runs to win a game if your starting pitcher would have had a good game. So my thing is, you have let's say you have 4 pitchers going into an ALDS. You want Scherzer, you want Bieber, you want Gausman. And that 4th spot is up for debate, but you have 3 really good pitchers who you're confident in, and that's all you need. You win 2 out of those 3 games, and the rest of the next 3, best of 5, are up for grabs. And I think this Jays team has shown that they're gritty, has shown that everyone can hit, has shown that they have enough pitching and enough bullpen pitching to win not only an ALCS, but an ALCS and hopefully the World Series. I'm happy. I'm a happy Jays fan today. Wasn't the best performance from the Jays on this day, but overall, 21 games by 500. The Jays are still a wagon. I love this team. The whole city loves this team. Another packed out fucking Rogers Center. Go Jays, go. Fan first forever. We love you. Sedco, I love you too.
This is Fan First Network.